Greetings, friends. In this video, I waste an Amazon scammer's time. 3 hours, in fact, and he becomes very, very angry.
My God,
Yeah.
I have a baby. I also have a baby, ma'am, and she name is, she is like 1.5 years old, okay, and she name is Noreen.
Noreen.
It's Noreen Loris. She
Well,
gave the
where
name to her.
in my hometown, if someone called you a Noreen, they were meaning you were an old hag. Like Noreen the old hag,
Old tag,
old hag. Old lady that doesn't have
old
babies. Yeah, that's what Noreen means.
ha. If you become my grandmother, I will call you like as a grandmother. You can came to my house, no problem. I'm gonna pay for it, ma'am. And you need to change the name. If
No,
my
no,
wife, she
I
will be
did that.
ready. If
I
if
won't.
she ready,
I
Bec-
won't have time for that. I have things I gotta do. I don't have time to go to someone's house that I don't even know. Credit first.
Why? Why have you did it, ma'am? I told
I
you I need the account, the card number. Listen, okay?
I
Listen to me.
redeemed them. I redeemed them for you. You no longer need to do that.
You don't need to redeem them for me, okay? You
I
just listen to
did.
me.
I was
Do
doing what the lady said,
listen,
and I did it
listen.
right. I did it right
Why are you redeem for me, ma'am? Why are you
because
redeem for me? I
because
want to redeem from
because
my end.
because we spent so much time together. The act of redeeming was kind of like a christening of our everlasting friendship.
Tumra maa ka bhoot.
Yes, is this Mike?
Yeah, this is Mark. Tell me what happened from the beginning.
Well, first of all, do you have the password? That's the other thing.
Yes, the password. It's your favorite color. It's blue.
Okay, correct. Okay, so we passed that part. A person
Okay,
connected
go
to
ahead.
my computer, and he basically gave me a refund that was more than the amount that was supposed to have been given to me. It was like $2,499 when it should have only have been $249. They got disconnected, so I called and got you and explained it, and everything seemed okay. But all day today while I was at work, I kept getting these text messages from my bank saying my savings account balance was below the $500 threshold.
You do one thing. Do you see any Dex app on the computer?
Yes, I do.
First, you need
I
or
see
open
any
the
day.
any desk.
Yes, my savings account has $15.24.
Okay, give me a moment.
Okay,
Let me go
I've
ahead.
been I've been waiting more than a whole hour and a half.
Okay. Now, do you see any option came up which is says, uh, I am aware of this risk? Do you see I am aware of this risk? You need to check that box. Then you will be getting an option like accept. So you need to click on accept. Okay. Do you see over there? Do you, madam? Do you see over there? Set password for unattended access. Do you see that?
I said yes.
Click on that. Set password to unattended access.
Okay, now
Okay.
it
Click
has.
on that, ma'am.
I did. I did. Yes.
Now you're connected with me. Now let me check. Okay, now go to your normal bank page. Okay, go to your bank page and let
Okay.
me go to your bank page and check the statement.
Okay, I'm logged in. And what I was saying, I only have $15 in my
Log
savings
in.
account.
And what is your balance you have before in the checkings account? The savings account.
I had $1,515.24.
1,500. $1,550, right?
One
One
thousand five,
thousand. You
one
told me
thousand
1,000.
five, 1,500 has been removed.
Now give me a moment. Let me show you each and everything. So just give me a moment. Let me reverse back your money.
Okay, because
If
you're
this
not
is the only
ready.
computer you have, ma'am, apart from this computer,
Yes,
give
it's
me
the
a
only.
moment, okay? Give me a moment. I'm working on it, ma'am. You
I've
just give
given
me
you.
have some patience. Just
Okay,
give me a
but
time. Give me a time.
I got home an hour and 45 minutes ago, expecting to work with you. I have been waiting an hour and 45 minutes. And you telling me to wait longer?
I'm trying to working on it. I see what happened. I am just stating the case, okay? Now, what happened from the beginning, okay? So just give me a 2 to 5 minutes, okay? Not more than
I,
that.
I said okay, but where are you located?
Oh, you asking where we are located? We are located in 11 Times Square, New York, ma'am.
Oh wow, Times Square?
Have you
That's n-
never ever come New York before
no, but I
in
see
your
it
dream?
at New Year's Eve every year. The big apple falls there. It's beautiful.
Oh, I know.
That's nice. Okay.
You love that one? You love you love the Apple phone, ma'am?
I hate the Apple store. They don't have
Uh,
apples. We don't have Apple stores here. That's why I hate them.
First, let me know what is the time. What is the time you have in your watch, ma'am? What is the time right now?
It's 4:45.
How you gonna reverse back the money which you got extra? It's $2,499. Do
I
you
don't
have any
know.
idea?
I
Once
don't.
we're gonna solve, you don't know. The person with you talked before, he gonna tell you about how you're gonna reverse that money.
No, he didn't.
What do you see on the computer screen? Can you let me know?
The screen is black like it was earlier.
Okay, give me a moment. That means my banking server, they're gonna working. For that reason, you need to log in the bank one more time, okay? I'm giving
Okay.
you the page. You need to log in the bank. I just
Okay.
transfer the funds, okay? Go ahead.
Okay.
Once the screen is back, don't touch anything, okay? It's my request.
Okay.
You there?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm telling you, it's my request. Once the screen is back, don't touch anything, okay? Now, the screen is back.
Yes, I can see the screen. Okay. Well, my savings is more than it was at the beginning of the beginning. My savings
And what about,
increased. My savings
what,
increased by $7 or something. That's what it was. 151524.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but my job is try to refund back you the $1,500. Okay. Now, do you see the money which you have on the checking account?
Yes, it's $3,421.36.
Now, what you need to do, the money which you got extra, which is $2,400, how you gonna reverse back? Do you have any
Well,
idea, ma'am?
I'm thinking one of the first things I'm gonna do is take 3/4 of it and put it in my savings account, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart and Target and get me some new shoes, and my baby he can use some new shoes as well. Is what
Okay,
I'm
you
thinking.
listen to me. Do you have a debit card from? Listen, ma'am. Do you have a debit card from your checking account? Are you
Yes,
listening to me, ma'am? What I am
yeah,
asking you.
yes, I have a debit card.
You have a debit card. I don't need the numbers, okay?
I
So
wouldn't
I
give them
will
to
tell
you if you
you
asked.
how you're gonna reverse back the money.
No,
Okay,
like
let me tell. Do you have that debit card with you, right?
I carry it with me all the time. Yeah,
Sorry.
I carry it with me. I have it on my in my
Okay,
purse.
and okay, no, you don't need to do anything. Just let me know how you're gonna reverse back that money. You don't have an idea. I will tell you better way how you're gonna reverse back that money. Okay,
Well,
so
I was
just let me
thinking
know. Do you have any supermarket nearby you? Listen to me. Do you have any supermarket nearby you which is very close to you?
Target, which is also it's called a super Target. It's a Target and a grocery store combined.
Okay. So how far is the Target from your house?
15 to 20 minutes to drive there.
Now, what you need to do first, you need to dress up yourself, okay? You need to
Yes, I
dress
gotta
up
get
yourself.
dressed
You
because
need to carry
I
the.
don't have any clothes on.
Okay,
Hold
I'm.
on. I also have to get my baby ready. He's asleep. I need to wake him up. I might have to change his diaper, and I gotta put him in a car seat.
That's okay. You take your time, okay? But don't
Okay, and
disconnect it.
he's looking for a webcam. I swear. Well, they don't. I can see why they don't ask. They don't want to tip you off that they're trying to look at your web camera. But there it is right there. He has my screen blackened out so that I can't see it, but I have a way of seeing through the black screen. That's what this is. We're ready to go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, you do one thing. What you need to do, madam, you just carry your debit card and carry your cell phone. And third thing, you need to carry your mask as well, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, we
This is
don't
a
need
very,
we
the
don't use
time which is going on, ma'am.
we don't use masks aren't required anymore.
There is a many place in the USA. There is a people they can't go outside of the home without some mask.
Well, I have my mask in
So
my
you do one
car.
thing. Leave these
My
matters.
my
You
my
carry.
my mask is in my car.
Okay, no problem. You carry your debit card. Sit in your car and let me know. Yes, Mark, I am in the car. Okay. So first, you let me know. Apart Target store, ma'am, do you have any other store like
There's a
Wall Street, Walmart?
well, Walmart.
There is a
Walmart's about
and
another 50. You won't let me talk. Let me talk.
another
Let me
another
t-
another
let
15 minutes. And do
let.
you have any? Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
It's a 20-minute drive no matter
You
what
first.
you look at. I live in a suburb. It's going to take 20 minutes to get out of the suburb and into the areas where they have shopping centers. It's just the way Salt Lake
Okay,
City's laid
okay,
out.
no problem, madam. Do you have any like a CVS pharmacy?
You're not listening to me, are you? I live in a suburb.
I
There are
understand.
no businesses here. It takes 20 minutes to get into the
Okay,
business
you do.
district.
Okay, you do one thing. You do one thing, madam. You just carry
Yeah.
your debit card. You need to reach the Target parking lot. Okay, Target parking lot. Do talk to me once get inside the store. I will give you some explanation. Okay, I'm holding the line to
Don't
you.
talk.
Once you reach the Target parking lot,
Be
let me know.
quiet. Be quiet. I'm driving.
Okay, madam. Drive safely.
Be quiet. I am driving and I have a baby on board. Now shut up. How did this money get into my account? No one ever explained the error. I don't understand how.
The reason you are let me tell you how the reason you're gonna overpaid, ma'am. The time my technician here just tried to transfer the 400. No, it's $249,
Okay.
right?
I'm driving again. I'm not going to be able to talk.
Now,
Be quiet. I'm driving again. The lights, it's green. I'm driving.
okay, okay. I'm holding. I'm not talking.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Mark.
I'm here, madam.
Yes. I was going to
Go
ask
ahead.
you. Oh
I'm
no!
here.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
oh no! Oh! I just blew my tire. Oh my gosh! Oh crap! One of my tires blew. I'm pulled over to the side of the road.
What happened with
My tire! My
what
tire's
happened with the
flat!
car?
My tire's flat!
Okay, and how far is the target?
Oh, I can't even see it from here. We're probably 4 or 5 minutes away from it.
Okay, and your car is not working, or what happened with the car?
I blew a tire. My tire is flat.
Blast! Oh, your tire got blast.
No,
What you gonna do, ma'am? Then
my tire is flat, meaning there's no air in it.
I know.
Okay. I think I need to call AAA.
How much time they will take to come over here?
I don't know. I can ask them when I call them. Unless you know how to change
Okay,
tires.
you don't know how to. I know,
Right.
but I will guide you if you
We
do.
can, okay. Maybe we should do that. It'd be quicker.
Okay, you do one thing. Which the back tire, the first tire, or
Oh,
back
oh,
tire, ma'am?
oh, 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 sweetie, sweetie, honey, honey. Is your Binky? Is your Binky? My son was scared. He must have got woken up by the tire.
My question is, ma'am. First, you tell me which side of tire. It's the front side or it's the back side?
I think it was the back because I could still steer okay. It doesn't wiggle the steering wheel.
Okay, back tire. First, you do one thing. Where is the tools? Do you
It's in the
have the tools
It'll be in the trunk.
that is in the truck? And
In
you
the
don't have on the car, right?
No, in the trunk. The trunk of the car. You don't know what a trunk is?
Why you can't? You do one thing. Why you can't? You have any cash like on your purse? I just going to pay you like $2 or $5, maybe $10. You have in the purse.
Let me look. Well, I have a tire, and I think my jack is in the boot.
So are you able to fix this tire?
I have never done it, but you said you could show me.
Oh,
If I put my
can
thumb
you
out,
do
sometimes someone nice will help me.
one thing? Can you do one thing? Can you do one thing? I'm asking you, ma'am. Can you have a $2 or a $5 change, okay, on the purse? Do you have that
I'm
in your
looking.
purse?
I have like 27 cents.
25 and cents. Like
27 cents.
25 cents?
25. I have a quarter and 2 pennies.
Okay. Quarter and 2 pennies. No problem. Leave it. Okay, then. You do one thing. I'm holding the line for you. You just put me on a hold, okay? And you do one thing, madam. You just call off your tire company, okay? Have you
Yes,
done talking to AAA?
yes, they're gonna try to get someone here in at least by 45 minutes.
And if you're gonna go, by the way, if you're gonna go and if you're gonna if you're gonna go to the Target store, and how far is the place, okay?
It's pretty far. I can't see the intersection from here.
You can't take, you need to leave your car. You can't take,
No, I can't
you
leave my,
can't take like,
not, I can't leave a car here unaccompanied. They consider it abandoned and it get towed.
okay, okay. Don't do anything. If the AAA came up, okay, don't talk to anybody and don't discuss to anything, okay? I will told you he will be came in 45 minutes, right?
Well, that's what they said. They said we'll try to be there in 45 minutes.
So, and they are free of cost, or they charge you for that?
Well, it's included with my insurance.
And how old is your truck?
I don't have a truck. I have a car.
Okay, and what's the name of the car, ma'am?
It's a Chevy Malibu.
Chevy Navy. Nice car. The tire which has got blast, it's got it's got like automatically.
What?
The
I don't
tire going
understand.
to be blast automatically, right?
Um, I don't know how that could happen. So
But you
tire
don't
that
know how to change it, right?
not by myself. No. You said you knew how to do a tire.
Like which company tire it is? It's a MRF, Apollo, JK,
I don't.
Michelin. What is the company of tire? You
I
don't know?
I don't know. They said they were going to give it a priority because I have a newborn,
Uh,
practically a newborn baby with me. He's only 3 months old.
727 sensors. So I'm the busy. So what you need to do, ma'am? You just hang up and you just play with your son. Okay? You just give some time. There is a special time, that there you and is a son or boy, ma'am?
It's a boy. His name's Jake. I'm probably going to get my tire fixed and
Jake.
just go. I'm probably going to get my tire fixed and go back home.
Okay, you don't. Once the tire gonna fix, you don't have to be go to the home. Okay.
That's what I'm going to
What
do.
is the tire? How? Okay, you don't have to be go to the home. Once the tire gonna done, once the tire gonna fix, you just call me up and reach to the Target parking lot. Okay.
I need you to stay on the phone with me so I can have company.
Okay, no problem.
There's people that are driving by really fast, and some of them are giving mean looks at me. So I need somebody to give
Okay.
me
No,
confidence.
confident. I am here. Don't need to worry about it. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I'm not giving anywhere. I'm giving you my precious half an hour. Okay. Don't need to worry about it. And let me ask you the question one by one. You just give me the answer. Okay. So we can spend the time. You know.
Okay, okay,
So first, you tell me, Jacob. You told me your son name is Jacob, right?
yeah.
Okay. And how old is he?
He's 3.5 months old.
Sorry, I can't get
Three,
it, ma'am.
he's almost 4 months old.
4 months old. My God.
Yeah.
I have a baby. I also have a baby, ma'am, and she name is, she is like 1.5 years old. Okay, and she name is Noreen.
Nordine?
It's Noreen. Noreen Loris. There is a many good name in the because my wife she suggests to tell me in the night I want to give this baby name. So that's why she gave
Well,
the
we're
name to her.
in my hometown. If someone called you a Noreen, they were meaning you were an old hag. Like Noreen the old hag,
Old tag.
old hag. Old lady that doesn't have
Old
babies. Yeah, that's what Noreen means.
oh, Noreen. No, it's such as a great name. Like
Not where I'm from.
we are connect.
Not in my hometown,
We
Noreen.
believe.
Noreen. If I was to say, I'm gonna call this baby Noreen, my mother would say, "Shame on you. That's a bad name." That's what my mother would say.
What I am going to do, madam, when I get back home from the office, I just suggest to you, you need to talk to my wife, okay?
Okay, why? Why should I talk to your wife? What's her
Why? The
what
reason
what
I'm telling,
what's
no,
her
no, no.
name? What's her name?
Her name is Jessica.
Oh, oh my God, Jessica. That seems a little
No,
weird.
I'm just telling you. No, 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 no. It's not weird, you know. I talk to many customers like every day, but the way you talk to me, ma'am, it's a very, it's a very hurting me. Like you, it's a very like your sounds, no, your sounds match like my grandmother, ma'am. You know, that's why your sounds
I
like that. The same sound, okay, the same sound. I had a glad grandmother, but she is not in the world. No problem, but I always missing.
okay, Noreen, where I'm from, it's just something you don't name a person. You can name a dog Noreen, or you can name a kitty cat Noreen. I've had some friends
It's a
that have
pretty cat.
a
I
plant,
love
a
to say
plant,
that
that they have a
it's
plant named
I love to.
Noreen, but you don't call a human
Okay,
person Noreen. That's horrible.
it's hard. It's not horrible, ma'am. No, there is a many name like everyone.
You
I my
you
you know
might
my
consider,
wife. She
since she's only a year and a
yeah,
half years old, you can get that name changed to something a little
get
less.
that name change. Oh my God, that's great. And what I'm going to do when I get home, then you and me, when we are talking to each other at that point of time, we're going to suggest if you become my grandmother, like if you become my grandmother, I will call you like as a grandmother. You can come to my house, no problem. I'm going to pay for it, ma'am. And you need to change the name. If
No,
my
no,
wife, she
I'm
will
too
be
bit.
ready.
I
If
won't.
she ready, you know.
I won't have time for that. I have things I gotta do. I don't have time to go to someone's house that I don't even know.
But the way you talk to me like last like 1 and 2 hours, like I never got the way you talking to me. I never got the customer like you, ma'am, in my lifetime. And I am like 29 years old. And in this November, 24th November, I'm going to be 30. You know, so I doing a job in this company last maybe last 6.5 year. Okay, and my post would be a senior account manager over here.
Okay,
You know, and by the way, you working on a hour base or a salary base, ma'am? I'm talking about you.
I make a salary.
You make a salary. Like many people, they're gonna work in all USA, like in a hourly, like they're gonna pay it for a $20 per hour, $19 per hour. Like there are many people they are working in our office the same way.
That's not that much. I draw a
That
salary. I draw a salary, and I get a commission.
you get a commission as well. By the way, what kind of job you do, ma'am?
I'm a dancer.
Oh my God! By the way, how old are you?
I'm 32.
You're 32, but your sound like like said the same sound I had a grandmother. But you are telling me you're 32. My God, I
Yes.
confused.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm
No problem, no problem, ma'am.
32
And
because I've come at a premium. I dance at clubs. Sometimes I dance for single men in their hotel
you,
rooms.
you, you, ma'am, you just said you came in a premium.
Yeah, I'm okay. I get paid a certain amount per month to be available 24/7. That's the premium. I get paid $280,000 a year just to be available. I get a percentage of the tips that the customer gives. If I dance really good, if I shake it nicely, and if I please them, then they give out a tip, and I get 90% of the tip.
My goodness. Okay,
N-
and like
Yeah,
you got this money in a year in a one time, but the commission which you got from the customer, they're gonna give you the shortly, right?
I'm
Then you
sorry,
need to
what?
run the family, you know.
What?
Are you still alone with your son, or you live with your husband?
I'm single. I I've never been married.
You never married. No problem. It's not matter you get married or not, but you have a son which you need to care, and you know
Yes, I wanted
the way you
I wanted to have a
listen.
baby. So I had a boyfriend. I got pregnant, and I said thank you, and I signed an agreement with him that he wouldn't be responsible.
Possible. Okay. The baby. What I am telling you,
He's not a bad.
the way
He
you're
is not
spending
a.
your life,
If you're about to say bastard, you're wrong.
the way you are spending your life, you don't need to spend. You don't need to spend like the same way your son life. You need
What?
to care about him, and you need to care about him. The second thing, you need to give the better and the better and the better, and I told you better education. Education is the each and everything in this world today. I'm right.
I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I've been an
Oh,
entertainer.
that
That
no
I've
no
been
no
in
no
it.
I'm
I've
not
been in
telling
a
you that.
I've been an entertainer for 15 years. I'm not planning to stop. You don't sound like somebody who should be giving me any kind of advice.
I told you at the very first, the way you talk to me, like the same way no one can talk to me last 6.5 years.
I
You
don't
understand?
understand. I don't
That's
understand.
that's that's why I told you, ma'am. And the second thing, madam, can I call you madam? That's be okay?
Well, that's actually
I
not
ma'am.
it's really not appropriate. You can call me Miss, but
Now the
not
madam,
Madam.
what I am telling you,
Call me Miss. Call me
go
Miss,
ahead,
please. Don't call me
call you
Madam.
miss.
Yeah, Miss is more appropriate.
You need to listen to me. Okay, when you go to that
Oh,
Target store, okay,
here's
when
the triple A. Here's the triple A. I need to talk to him.
you tell me, let me, can I tell you one thing, ma'am?
Not if it's going to be along the lines of what you've been trying to. Um,
Okay, no,
well, let's start here. You work for the Geeks Refund. Is that how it works?
no, we work for Gig Squad, okay? Okay.
Your pay grade is so low. I don't think anything that I say would really be qualified at your level, and anything you say, it's just so below me. I don't really need to know. I really don't.
Oh, no problem. Okay.
I mean,
So let me tell you what
the
one thing.
Geek Squad isn't like it isn't the first place I would go if I fall or would write down. Name a company that you admire. Geek Squad wouldn't even go on the list anywhere. These small Volkswagen cars driving around town with Geek Squad on them, we don't see them anymore because the company's probably tanking.
The reason is that you don't have any Apple store nearby. But everyone know the Apple is the very big company. If you just sitting in the home and just thinking, if I got an Apple store in front of my house, it's not going to be.
I don't know what you mean. There are no Apple stores in Utah. It's just the way it is.
Okay.
There's also no
Okay. And
there's
you
no
you
Microsoft stores
e-
either. You can go to Best
even
Buy,
Mike.
and then I think Geek Squad is part of Best Buy, but
Yes.
and I saw that the price index stock exchange value of Geek Squad is trending pretty bad, and it was never on my buy list anyway, so I don't see Geek Squad being around for maybe another 2 years. You're saying you work in Times Square. What's it like? I've only seen it on TV when they do the New Year's Eve when the apple falls.
Oh, I love to do that. Why not?
Which floor do you work on?
Oh, I have an iPhone 12, ma'am.
No, no, which floor? Are you on floor
Which floor?
82?
We are at a 16th floor, ma'am. Let me tell you, I'm the manager, so that's why my cabin at the very top. There is the all floors like 1 to 20. There are all floor are company, okay? There's a divided like cancellation department, refund department, funds department. There's many department.
Which borough do you live in?
The burn. I don't know, but the
You
place
don't
where
know?
I live, but I know. But the thing is that, ma'am, When I work, I'm working like 18 hours in a day.
Do you know what a
Let me tell you.
borough is? I mean, a borough. It's a well-known term.
Oh, we love to leave that place, but this is a very,
There's
this is
several.
like a very
There's
costly print. You,
there are more than one. There's several.
I do a hard work for 18 hours. Then I go home. I don't think where beyond what place we are. I just go to the home and I just look to the bed. Bed is calling me. Yes, Mark, come fast, come fast. When I get home.
And you don't know which borough you live in?
No, ma'am. Borough. Let me check. I can give you my address. No problem if you need one.
Which borough do you live? You live in a section of New York. I'm tired of asking you.
No, let me tell you. We live in New York Square, and you were talking about borough, right?
Borough.
Borrow. I never had this. I never in my life. I am 29 years old.
Oh,
I never think about.
hold on. I gotta talk to hold on.
Okay,
Back to you.
without wasting time, ma'am. I talked to you last half an hour. Without wasting your time and my time, I'm not going to talk to you right now. You just sit in your car first, soon as possible, and reach the parking lot and let me know. Yes, Mark, I reached the parking lot.
The Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan. You don't know where you live?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I can see. I asked to my friend, and he told me there is a five borough. There is a five borough in the old New York, right?
Yeah, you would be living in a borough and you don't know which one you live.
There is. I know one thing. There is a five borough in New York, but I don't know which one.
You should find out. It'd be very handy.
I can. When I get home. Okay. I text to my wife, and she replied me. The borough name is the Bornix, Bornix country. So, where are you right now?
I'm at a stoplight. I can talk all I want.
Okay. So how much time it gonna take to
Okay,
reach the
now I'm
target
driving.
parking?
I said 2 minutes. I'm driving again. Now be quiet.
Okay.
Be quiet.
You just park your car and let me know, okay? The amount is 200. It's $2,499.
Okay, but
Okay. Now what?
well, wait a minute. I thought $249 was the refund. Don't I get some of that
It's
refund?
your. Yes, yes. That you will be get your refund as well. You need to reverse back me 2,200. Okay. Now I will tell you how. First, you have the debit card, right, ma'am?
I already answered that. I have my debit card. It's in my
Okay.
purse.
Find the gift card rack, okay? Now, what you need to do on that gift card rack, you will be getting a Target gift card denomination of $500, okay? You need to get $500 for card first, okay? Go to the billing section and you need to bill for that with your debit card, okay? And the second thing, ma'am, if the store people, they're going to ask you, why are you purchasing too much card, 2000 is a big amount. What you going to tell
Right.
them?
I was about to have a Geek Squad service renew, so after discussing it with the Geek Squad personnel, it was decided that I would cancel the subscription and a refund was going to be
Okay, you
given to
listen.
me. And
Okay,
during the
okay,
course
okay.
of the
Now let me.
refund, instead of $249 being refunded, $2,499 was refunded. And
The two things which I don't want from you, okay? If they ask you why are you purchasing, you just tell them this is my personal use or gifting purpose. Let me
but
tell you the reason why I'm
that
telling.
but
Let me
that's
tell you
not
the. Let
true.
me tell you the
That's
Let me
not
tell you the
true
reason.
though.
There is a
There's
reason between
never
that. You know the reason.
there's
Let me tell you
never
the reason, ma'am.
there
Let
is
me tell you the
never
reason.
my daddy taught
Listen.
me that under no circumstances is there ever a good enough reason to tell a lie. And it is
I understand, but
he
but
up
but but
brought
but
me
but
he brought me up with that principle, and to this very day I do my
oh,
very best to not tell a
let me. Can
lie.
I ask, ma'am? Can I talk?
Yes, you can talk.
They're gonna exactly charge you the 40% of the business taxes, okay? So you need to
They
pay
can't. No,
extra.
they
Listen,
can't because no,
listen.
I'm
Let me
what
tell
you
you.
call I'm what you call minority-owned businesses and women, and so there was legislation passed that prevents people like me from being taken advantage of. I have a card to show them. It keeps them from taxing me.
You tell me one thing from your mind. You just think if you're gonna go to any store and bought the $2,000 card, they're gonna not pay for the tax because,
No,
madam, the money
no,
which you got in. Listen,
no,
listen, ma'am. Let me
no,
complete.
listen,
Let me complete,
listen,
please.
no, listen. When you use the card to acquire a good, that's when it gets taxed. You can't tax money. You
You
can't
leave it.
tax,
You leave
you
it.
can't,
Okay. You do one thing.
money,
You do one thing,
money,
madam.
what,
You
what?
do whatever you want to do. I'm just trying to save you, okay? What you need to do right now, you just go to that store, get the $500 for card, and came out from the store and let me know, okay? I'm holding
Okay,
the line for you. It's $500 for card.
for a refund that I have to issue.
We,
Okay,
okay. So if they ask you, then you need to tell them. If they never ask you, don't tell them. You just get the
no,
card and let know I'm holding.
they make you fill out a form now. It's the law. So I'm gonna have to fill out a form. I'm gonna tell them that I'm having
For
to
what?
issue. Okay, it's a form. It's to prevent money laundering. That's why they make you fill the form out. They take my name and my
Okay.
address. They take my name and my address.
Okay.
The explanation of purchase. I'm gonna put down Geek Squad. I'm gonna say refund.
How many times I told you, ma'am, you just try to understand. I'm talking to you last half an hour. I'm not telling you lie, ma'am. You just trust me, okay? What I am telling you, ma'am, I'm just trying to save your money, ma'am. You try to understand, okay? Just
It's
think
not.
about if you
This this is
if you're
money
gonna
that I'm getting to pay you back. It's your money. So what do you
But
mean it's my money?
okay, but what happened? What happened, ma'am? If you're gonna go to that store, get the card, no problem. Once the time we're gonna redeem that card in our Gig Squad server. Now what happened? This is a card purchase from the store. Now what happened, ma'am? When we're gonna go and redeem that card, that point of time there is a business tax to redeem that card, which you need to pay it from your pocket, ma'am. So that thing I'm trying to save you and try to save your money, and I'm just trying to do as well as soon as I can, ma'am.
You
I
know
try my
what,
best. You try to
Mark? Mark,
go ahead.
you're not making one lick of sense. I don't even know why you're talking. You don't even one. Your business 101 is shot full of holes. It makes no sense. You can't just tax. If that were to happen, people would have an uproar. There would be a revolution.
It's not a ten or twenty
People,
dollar tax, ma'am. It's a $400 tax. You understand what is the meaning of $400?
a $400
You just
tax.
tell me
Who
you okay,
charges
you
this
wanna pay it.
tax? Who charges the
Okay,
tax?
because
Who?
let me tell you who charged who
Who
and let me tell
charges?
you who charged the tax. Let me tell you, you need the answer. I'm giving you the answer. You just listen to me. Who
Okay.
get this tax, okay?
Yeah, who gets it?
The money which you got in your account, this is a business transfer, right? So that point of time, once we are try to use that gift card to get that money back in our account, this is a chase for business. I will show you in front of your eyes when you come back home, and you will be see, I have to be pay $100 per card for to redeem those cards because you are purchasing from the business money. You believe you understand what is called business, what is called refund. I'm just trying to save your $400.
The
If you
target
think
just
I'm just telling you a lie,
the target's closing. The target's closed. They just closed. I'm gonna have to go to a different target.
oh my God, the target is closed.
Yeah, this one closes down early because of lack of employment. Okay, let's just hit the
And
road.
apart from Target, do you have any other store nearby you?
Not that I'm aware of. Let me look at my. Oh, there's a Smith's about 15 minutes away. I can go
Which
there.
store?
Yeah, Smith's, they sell Target cards.
Smith, they take Target cards. Okay, so you take your time, breeze to the parking lot, and let me know, okay?
Okay. Yeah, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get to Smith's from here. Hey, Mark, I have a question.
Yes, madam, tell me.
Okay, after I get these cards, I've got to get something. I think I need to get something to eat. My
What
blood
have you
sugar,
got? Nothing.
my blood sugar is getting low. I have to get something to eat.
How much they can give you, you need to take it, okay?
I'm sorry, what?
We can do rest tomorrow. How much card they're gonna give you, you need to take it, okay? And the rest of the amount, ma'am, we're gonna do tomorrow, all right? I don't want to be a big trouble.
Okay, okay,
So
I'm
how much
driving.
they?
I'm driving again. You need to be quiet. Oh, Chicky, honey, honey, sweetie. There you go. There you go.
No, you remember what you need to do, ma'am?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go in. It's the same thing. I just have to fill out a form explaining why I'm buying more than, I think it's $1,000 is when they start making you fill out a form.
Okay, go ahead and complete your drill and come back. I'm
And
holding the line for you.
I'm just gonna tell them I have to refund the money to the Geek Squad.
I told you, ma'am, don't use the you, okay?
That's
You
what I'm
just tell
doing.
them for the
Th-
present.
I'm buying the gift
Listen,
cards to make a payment back to the Geek Squad for an overpayment. That's what I'm doing.
that's correct, ma'am. But I told you, ma'am, you paid a $400, right? We're gonna
On,
deduct the $400 from your account
on the
balance, all
form,
right?
on the form, it says is the recipient of the card an individual or company. I'm gonna say company, Geek Squad.
I don't know, but you don't give any excuse. You need to give any excuse, otherwise you get the charge of $400. If you want, it's depend on you. What can you like to do, ma'am?
Well, no, I'm just gonna tell them why I'm buying them. It's called telling the truth. So let me do it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And then I gotta get something to eat. I'm getting really dizzy because I need to eat some food.
Don't talk to me in the store. Don't talk to me. Don't
No,
talk to me.
I got the cards. Now I'm gonna do some shopping.
How many how many cards you got?
4.
So where are you? Are you in your car? First tell me.
I'm in the car. Yes. I loaded
Okay,
my
don't
groceries.
start driving.
No,
Okay, don't start driving.
I'm gonna drive home. I got some groceries and my ice cream. I don't want
Okay.
it to melt. I don't want my ice cream to melt.
Oh yes. Okay. You do one thing. Do you have the four cards with you?
No, they're inside of the grocery bags. I put them inside of the truck.
Sorry.
They are in the grocery bags, which are inside of the back of my car in the boot or the
Okay.
trunk.
Okay, no problem. How much time it's gonna take? You just reach home and do talk to me. I'm holding the line for you.
Okay, I'm getting text messages like crazy right now from my bank. My bank account's low again, my savings.
Okay, don't need to worry about it. I will show you the balance. First, let me know, madam, where is the four cards which you got?
They're right in my lap now.
Don't touch the computer at the time, okay? If anything goes wrong, I am not responsible for that. So don't touch the computer.
Well, I need to see my balance. The bank is going to be calling me in a few minutes. I need to know what to tell them. Okay, so see, that's what I
Okay.
mean. It's back down to $15 again. Why is that?
Okay. Let me tell you why that is going to be refunded back to you. Just give me a moment and let me
Okay.
know what do you see on the computer.
Well, I see my bank balance. While you do
Okay.
that, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the Target. When I was in the Target, or not, when I was in the Smiths, I read a pamphlet and then the manager and I had a discussion. He saw that the form mentioned the Geek Squad and he recommended that I do a balance check. So I'm gonna do a
Okay.
balance check.
So you don't do anything. Don't touch it anything.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna do a balance check. Okay, yes, it's worth 500, just like the lady at the Smith said. So I'm confident in these cards.
If you just leave
Okay,
the computer so I can show you the balance first. Can you leave the computer?
so what I'll do is I'll go
Okay.
ahead and I'll check each one just to make sure that they're they have the activation on them.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment, ma'am. Don't touch. Told you, please don't touch it. I'm working on it.
I don't see you doing anything. You thought you were working on my bank.
You don't touch anything, please. Don't touch anything. Give me a moment. Don't touch anything, okay?
Well, I'm checking the balance of the cards. I mean, that's what you want me to do. You know?
Okay, do it.
Yes, it's $500.
Check the other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna check another one.
You need to go back, okay? You need to go back.
No, I'm checking the cards. Now, because the Geek Squad works at the Best Buy, why didn't you have me buy Best Buy card? I was wondering
Oh,
that.
we love to do that, but the Best Buy is so far from your house. That's why.
Well, no, there's Best Buy was next to Target.
You need to
Yeah,
told me this thing before.
I did. I told you that there's shopping center in the area. There was a Target, and then I said Best Buy, Walmart, and that's $500. Now I talked to the
Okay.
lady at the Smiths, and she said because it's for the Geek Squad, they were concerned. They said that there's sometimes things just aren't the way. So they told me I should redeem them for you. So this card has been redeemed, and $500 is added to your balance, Mark. This card has been redeemed to your balance. And this one. Hello? Hello?
Yes, madam. What happened?
I don't know. I got your cards redeemed for you, though.
You
Okay.
have the five card or five. You have the how many cards you got, ma'am?
Well, I have 4 cards. And as you can see,
You have four.
they each have been redeemed. I redeemed them for you so you can get your money.
So where did you redeem the card? In your account?
No, I did exactly what the Smith lady said. She said she looked at my form that says I was paying back the Geek Squad, and she said I should redeem them
Okay.
for you. So that's what I did.
Don't redeem it. If you're gonna redeem it, ma'am, how
They're
I
redeemed.
can redeem from my end? You
Talk to
open
the
a
lady.
notepad first.
Talk to the lady at Smith. I did exactly what she said, and then she said shred the
Open it.
cards. So I shredded the cards.
When did you did it, ma'am?
I just shredded them. I have a shredder next to my desk.
Why did you shred the card? Who told you to shred
Because
the card, ma'am?
because I redeemed them for you. There's no value anyway. I'm so happy.
What are you telling me, ma'am?
I sent the money to you. It's electronically.
Ma'am, we need the card number, okay?
No, you don't, because
You
I
try to
redeemed them.
understand.
I redeemed them for you, Mark.
You don't have to redeem it, ma'am. If
I
you're
did,
gonna
I
redeem
did.
in your
That's what
account,
that's what the Smith lady said. She said, this because of this the Geek Squad, you need to go home and redeem them for him. So you need to
okay,
thank me.
okay,
You need to
okay.
thank
She told
me.
you redeem it.
Yes.
Okay. You relax, okay?
She said,
You
now,
relax,
honey.
ma'am.
She said, oh, honey. So, honey, you need to go home and have them talk to you about your balance, and then you need to redeem these cards for them. I don't feel like it's safe with my computer with the hackers, like you said, so I'm gonna sign out.
You
No, I don't
open
need
a
to.
new
I
tab
don't
first.
need to. I don't need to. I don't need
What?
to.
Tera maa kabul. What you try to tell me, ma'am? You just tell me what happened.
There are some things at Target that I wanted to get, but they were closed. But I
Open
can
target.com,
go
madam.
and get.
Madam, open target.com.
I can go. It is Target.com. See, I'm gonna get some clothes for my
Sign into your
baby.
account. Just sign.
Baby clothing. Baby boy clothing.
Madam,
What
madam.
outfit?
Do
Yeah,
you see?
I'll get an outfit.
Sign.
Oh, there we go. I got a onesie for my son. Okay, so my next step is to talk to the bank, so that I can get
You
my
can't give me
balance fixed.
ma'am? You tell me what have you done with the cards? You tell me.
They've been shredded. I have a really convenient shredder that keeps all the documents that are.
Who told you, ma'am? Who told you to shred that card? Who told you?
I shred everything. If it goes in the trash, it gets shredded too.
Why? Why have you did it, ma'am? I told you I need the the card number. Listen, okay? Listen to me.
I redeemed them for you. You no longer need to do that.
You don't need to redeem them for me, okay? You
I
just listen to
did.
me.
I was doing what the lady said,
Listen,
and I did it
listen.
right. I did it right.
You open up your Google Chrome.
No,
You
I
shut
think
down the computer, okay?
no, I don't think. I'm gonna have to make me a sandwich, and then I'm gonna have a nice evening cocktail and relax.
So you can't give me the card number?
Not anymore because it's been shredded. Oh my goodness. It
Are
says
you kidding with me?
no, I shred everything if it's gonna go in the trash. So that way, when it goes to the
When you go,
dumpster,
when
no
you
one
did
can
it, ma'am?
identify it.
When you did it?
Well,
When you did it, ma'am?
I tried talking to you. I tried talking to you, and you weren't answering. So you hung up. I then shredded it, waiting for you to call me. You called me minutes after I shredded it. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm glad I was able to pay you back.
Ma'am, you turn off the computer, okay? You turn off the computer first and turn it
Okay.
on.
Okay. Turn it off
Turn
and
it
back
off
on.
and turn it off.
Now it says rolling back. It says rolling back recent changes. It says rolling back recent changes. Your computer is now secure. And now I'm going to log in with my password. And it's back on. I'm back on my computer.
Okay. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Once you're back on, let me know.
I'm back on. I can go in my email and everything.
But I can see my end is off, ma'am.
That's because I have a program that whenever I restart the computer, it uninstalls any changes made to it. That way I don't have to worry about getting infections and malwares. So it's kind of nice. It's called rollback by Norton. You can tell your system to roll it back when you restart. It's really fascinating.
I'm saying you did very wrong, ma'am.
No, I did great. I'm really proud of myself. Tell your wife I said hello and best wishes.
Ma'am,
Tell
we
you,
can't connect you, okay?
tell your wife. That's because you don't know what you're doing.
You shut down you shut down the computer, okay? You shut down the computer.
There's no any desk.
Do you see the any desk? Do you see open the any desk, okay? Open the any desk.
Open any desk? Okay.
Now click on enable unattended access.
Where is it? I don't see that.
Do you see unattended access? Click on that.
I'm looking for it. I don't see it.
Go at the top. Go at the top, not downside. Go at the top.
The top. Okay.
Can you see unattended access, the small checkbox?
Yes. Now
Just type A, B, C, D, E. Just type A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. Don't touch it. Can you tell me the password? Yes. If you're gonna log into your bank, ma'am, you can't able to see the balance because you can't give me the card numbers.
That has nothing to do with my bank. What are you talking about? Don't be silly.
I'm talking about you need to give me the cards.
My bank and a Target card are far removed. They have nothing to do with each other.
So tell me, what can I do for you right now? You can't give me the card number?
Well, you don't need them because I redeemed them for you. So you have a wonderful evening.
Why are you redeem for me, ma'am? Why are you redeem for me? I want to redeem from my end.
Because we spent so much time together, the act of redeeming was kind of like a christening of our everlasting friendship.
So if you're going to redeem that card from your end, so how I can get that money, ma'am?
Just like if I take money and I send PayPals to my friends in England, they receive it. Money travels around the world.
You are kidding with me?
Okay, it's getting late.
Hey,
I gotta eat some dinner.
you old lady. Hey, you old lady, listen.
I need.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
What I'm going to do, I'm blocking your computer. I'm blocking your account. You can't able to use anything. And what I am going to do, I'm just report this call to IRS and otherwise.
Oh, no.
The second thing is FBI.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. That scares me. I put him in the treader, went blup, 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 and it choked him up, turned him into little pieces of plastic. So it's time for me to eat some din din, and then I'm gonna get some much needed shut eye for my beauty rest so I can do my job tomorrow. The one that pays me 6 figures. Okay, I think it's time for us to part our ways. Thank you for helping me, and so glad I was able to pay you back. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.